Hello my dear friends, welcome to the YouTube channel Math Skill. In this session, let's solve a MCQ for International Maths Olympiad, that is IMO. The numerical what we're going to solve is if sine square alpha plus 5 times cos square alpha is equal to 4, then the value of secant square alpha plus cosecant square alpha is, there are 4 options given. Let us see how to solve the problem. Let's note down the given data, that is it is given that sine square alpha plus 5 times cos square alpha is equal to 4. So I have noted down the given statement. Also we know that sine square alpha plus cos square alpha is equal to 1. So we can substitute sine square in terms of a cos square or cos square in terms of sine square. That is the same equation. I've retained sine square alpha, wherein in place of a cos square alpha I've made a substitution, that is cos square alpha is equal to 1 minus sine square alpha. Now let us open the bracket. Sine square alpha plus 5 into 1 is 5 minus 5 into sine square alpha is minus 5 times sine square alpha is equal to 4. Or upon simplification, so let us take 4 towards LHS. So it would be 5 minus 4. So here is equal to 4 times sine square alpha. 5 minus 4 is 1 is equal to 4 times sine square alpha, or 1 by 4 is equal to sine square alpha, or sine square alpha is equal to 1 by 4. Since we want cosecant square alpha, let's do a reciprocal here, that is cosecant square alpha is equal to 4. This is one of the data which is required. Now let us see how to find out sine square alpha. Using sine square alpha, let us see how to find out cos square alpha. That is, let's note down the values what we have found out as sine square alpha is equal to 1 by 4 and cosecant square alpha is equal to 4. Now, just now we have seen that cos square alpha is equal to 1 minus sine square alpha. Therefore, 1 minus sine square alpha is 1 by 4. That is 1 minus 1 by 4, or 3 by 4. Since we want secant square alpha, let us do reciprocal of the value what we have found out, that is secant square alpha is equal to 4 by 3. Let's use secant square alpha is equal to 4 by 3 and also cosecant square alpha is equal to 4 to find out the value, that is secant square alpha plus cosecant square alpha is what we have to find out. Now let us see how to do that. Secant square alpha is just now what we found out as 4 by 3 plus cosecant square alpha is 4. Therefore, 4 by 3 plus 4, or upon taking LCM, it is 4 plus 12 by 3 or 16 by 3. Therefore, the value of the MCQ, or the value of secant square alpha plus cosecant square alpha is equal to 16 by 3, or the answer for this MCQ is option C, that is 16 by 3. This completes the solution. Thanks for watching the video. Take care.